Warpugs, it's time for some Angry Meme review. This comes from Angry Cops. And Angry Cops, this was requested by Troy, and this was requested during Shenanigans. Now, I didn't get a chance to get to it. I was checking out something about Florida Man from Angry Cops a couple of days ago, and, you know, I didn't want to do something back-to-back like that. I just not something I've ever done. As far as just back-to-back like that, it's just a thing with me. But this is a foot shouldn't look like that. And we're already off to, oh God, this is horrible. U.S. soldier showing Iranian kid last known position of his parents. Bruh. Wow. We're already there and we ain't even started yet. Warpugs, one thing about military humor that you need to understand, if this seems a little bit bad to you, this is normal. Military humor is dark. And frankly, when you get out of the military, you have to really, really tone it down like quite a huge deal. Because we joke about some really, really wrong stuff. In any case, Warpugs, we're going to jump right into this. Angry Cops is amazing. He deserves all the credit that he gets and a lot more. He is somebody who talks about, in a lot of cases, I came across Angry Cops, you know, a long time ago, actually. And one of the things I've always appreciated about him is he has pretty much, to be honest with you, harmed his career by talking about some of the things that he talks about, in all honesty. And he is a forever E6. He is a forever E6. And I can appreciate that. Like, he has been in substantially longer than I was in the military. I was in for 6 years. He's been for quite some time longer. And, I mean, I don't even know what else to say about it, to be honest with you, because, to be frank, this has cost him quite a bit, but he's gotten quite a bit more out of it, I think. And he is very, like, for me, like, I respect him in a lot of ways, like a massive amount of ways. Anyway, shutting up. It's time to laugh at things we probably shouldn't laugh about, that we are going to be sitting there looking at the ceiling later tonight going, God, I'm a horrible person for laughing at this. But let's get right into it, Warpugs. Here we go.
Whammy! Told you it's getting dark. Yo, this meme review is getting good. You guys came up with some bangers. Angry Meme Review. Welcome to another edition of Angry Meme Review. I'm AC, and this is where I break down your fantastic, often disturbing memes, which I frankly love. The darker, the better. Surrounding the military and policing worlds. That's right, this internet is filled with all sorts of po-po and military stuff, and, well, yes, it does get...
It gets bad.
A little dark sometimes. But who doesn't enjoy a little gallows humor, huh? I know I do. Ooh. But Angry Meme Review isn't just about me. No, it's all about you. You see, you share the memes with me by tagging them on hashtag Angry Meme Review. On your Twitters, Reddit's on fire, Facebooks, Instagrams, Big Buck Hunter, JCPenney, and the Overstock.com comment section. But AC, you say, I lack the motivation and dedication to create my own artistic memes. But fear not, my little weirdos. For I give you the direction and motivation that you require by giving you your own Angry Meme Review homework. Ka-chow! Every month! And this was last month. You see how?
Oh, God. Dude. Wow.
Somebody photoshopped me in the corner there, sitting in the little bus window, just waiting to strike. Of this young private sleeping with his crazy hairdo. Yeah. A lot of people like the rooster cut. I'm just jealous that he has hair. Why are we still here? And we'll go over your homework, but always at the end of this Angry Meme Review, because we go through the randomness first. But before we get into your fantastic memes, a word from this video's sponsor, Factor. Factor takes the pain out of meal prep, so you don't have to worry about sliding into your dirty burgers drive-thru and getting some fatty meal for yourself. You can stuff your face with delicious, healthy options from Factor. Are you tired after coming home from a long shift?
Are you?
Factor helps you skip the meal prep. No grocery stores, no cooking fatigue or dishes. Instead, you get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. What's that? You're keto? You're calorie smart? You're vegan or vegetarian? Well, they've got meals for you too, bub. Get those chef-prepared meals hot and ready on your table in 2 minutes with Factor's ready-to-eat meals. And if things ever get hectic, Factor's flexible. Change your order up every week. Go from only 4 if you just need a couple, up to 18 if you are gonna just not cook for a week.
There you go.
Can pause or reschedule them at any time. So get 50% off of your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. Using my link, of course. So click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone.
Do it.
It's a lot of num-nums.
Do it.
And we're back to the memes. Free Palestine! Ah! You know, I used to wear these keffiyehs all the time when it was cold out because they're freaking amazing. But now I don't want to look like some crazy Palestine supporter, terrorist person, mostly peaceful protester, ruining my style. Now, before we get into this fantastic homework that you gave me, I want to push that to the side.
Do it.
Let's go over some of the randomness.
Let's go.
Shall we? For those of you that are squeamish, just close your eyes for a moment. Take 800 milligrams of Motrin and drink some water.
Oh! I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I'm just saying, there seems to be a problem between the kneecap and the foot. But yeah, just take some Motrin, you'll be fine, and hydrate. Just remember to hydrate. Oh, hold on, I literally muted that.
We're starting out hot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that foot. Look at that foot. Something's wrong with that foot.
Just a little bit. Just there's something wrong in, you know, this area.
You know what it is? That it's not attached to the leg no more.
No.
Ugh. The shin bone's connected to the fucking nothing. The foot's connected to the just dangling there. The knee bone's connected to the I'm gonna throw up, and the medic's gonna run and cry. That's how that one goes.
Go sign your Article 134.
We already saw the foot dangling off of it.
Article 134, there you go.
Self, how about an R. Kelly meme?
Let's go.
I've never seen a Humvee so dirty and yet so clean.
Oh.
The sergeant
Oh, God, why?
Sergeant's course, leading stretches and warm-ups. I can just see a first sergeant be like, all right, who just came back from, you did, all right, so you're gonna get up here and lead PT today. Starting position, move, and exercise. How NCOs look at you? Oh shit. How NCOs look at you before putting you on a detail until 21:30. For those of you that don't know military time, that's 9:30 at night. Yeah, that shit can happen. United States military. I'm not ashamed of my officers. Basically every NCO.
That's your problem. You should have been.
Marines interacting with the local Thai wildlife. You got a tip. Okay, baby. Count me in. The recruits after they exit the gas chamber.
If you know, you know.
I finally stopped crying. Only because I started vomiting. You hear that, gang? That's my favorite meme of this Angry Meme Review. Tell them what they want, AC. For a Voodoo Tactical Level 3 Assault Pack. That's right, with all these zippers and doodads and molly gear, you can hang anything that you want off this backpack. A small child, an extra magazine, you can even put a bulletproof insert in this bad boy and make sure your kids stay alive during the next school shooting. That's right, Aquila.
Oh!
Your meme has made me giggle inside and chuckle and guffaw, and therefore I'll be sending you the fantastic bag. Get in touch with me on the Reddits, you crazy Redditor. We'll get that bag sent your way.
Nice.
The Air Force, Space Force, Marine Corps, Navy, Army, me with a YouTube video 30 minutes ago on YouTube. Already with 8 million views. The Department of Defense sweating profusely. Speaking of, you remember that story I touched on a week or two ago where the Army spent $11 million on The Rock only to have negative recruiting returns? Yeah, well, the colonel decided to just push that forward and make it happen. I guess people are starting to look into his decision-making process.
Yeah.
Especially after he gave zero evidence as to why he went from, it's a bad idea, to, yeah, we should just give him $11 million. Guess he's in hot water. Interesting. My spies run deep, Pentagon. For real, it is kind of cool that people in the Pentagon see my shit and go, ooh, that guy's in trouble, AC. Good call. Speaking of The Rock and $11 million wasted, The Rock, UFL, and a $11 million contract with minus 38 recruits.
Oh.
Literally any military content creator. My God, Army, use military content creators. We're in the space. We know the things. Just tell us what the video can and can't be about. Give us some of that government money. United States.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Department of the Army. We want our money back. Shut up, bitch.
What The Rock is cooking?
And he's cooking the $11 million that you gave to him.
And we're all cooked as a result.
It's going up in smoke.
Yay!
Rock burnt that shit. UK police commissioner threatens to extradite jail US citizens over online posts. Quote, we'll come after you.
I remember seeing that. Okay. Okay. Sure.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, I don't know how much of that story is true. I did see a little news clip about it where, I don't know, where like the English Bobby in charge of all other English Bobbies was like, you go post a meme on the internet, so we'll come after you, huh? I really don't know how real that is, but try it.
Yeah.
Idiot. U.S. soldier showing an Iranian kid the last known position of his parents. Whammy! Told you it's getting.
I also don't have a license for this knife. I don't have it, okay?
Yo, this meme review is getting good. You guys came up with some bangers. Me on staff duty, listening to some staff sergeant's divorce stories. The E4 in the next lane helping the officer qualify so you can leave the range. If that's not.
Yes.
One of the most true statements.
Yes.
Listen, ma'am, I just need you to hold it up this way and just fire your rounds off. Don't worry about it.
Shoot.
Hit them all for her. Oh, I think it's absolutely dreadful what's happening in Palestine. After all, my nanny is Pakistani, and we just adore her when she brings us her homemade lumpia. For those of you that don't know, that is one of the whitest, cariniest things that you could possibly say. Saying 3 different groups of people and treating them like they're one. Hysterical. I am never eating at this restaurant again. 0 stars. You know, I just got back from a trip down to basic training land where one of the senior NCOs was like, you can't yell at them in the chow hall, drill sergeant. This is a place for them to eat. And I sat there silent, thinking in my head, so I guess discipline just takes a break in the fucking dining facility? With a UPS guy delivering your Wish.com solvent trap gets out of a black SUV. Run! Run! Run, it's the feds! Run! This one hits home. Are you okay? Veterans. I've learned to live with a very flexible definition of okay. I can't help it but read it in this tone. When Biden get off that adrenochrome. I might have put on
I don't understand what it is, but that guy, he just, I don't.
a dog mask as
Not
a joke
getting into it.
on the previous videos or something. And yeah, you mean
painful.
it. And you know what? I
Hurts
wouldn't
my heart.
expect anything less. When you order birthday Batman off Craigslist.
Let me see your war face.
Me using my government travel card correctly and inputting vouchers how I was taught. Defense Travel Services. Fuck. Defense Travel Services. A Sawzall, a crackhead, my Camaro's catalytic converter. Well, that's all that we've got for the randomness, but don't forget,
Let's go.
I've saved the best for last.
Let's go.
Your homework. The one with the sleepy private and me photoshopped in the window. Yes, we're gonna go over that now. And you guys sent in a lot. So I'm gonna rapid fire this stuff so you get the memes and the jokes right away.
Let's go.
Bippity-bippity-bow. The one Tardo trainee who keeps screwing up the count off from the rear. Me, my sleep paralysis demon. The waiter walking by with sizzling fajitas for another table. Literally everyone else in the restaurant.
True.
My God, why do fajitas, they're just a spectacle. They're so good. A trainee watching the company's rifles. Drill sergeants. Yep. Me, waiting for the light to change, trying to ignore the crackhead with a sign at my window.
Hey, man, I just need a dollar. You got a dollar, man? Hey.
Dude, I hate going through cities. Like the city close by me. I've walked and been in some so I've been places, okay? I'll leave it at that. I've been places. I have never been uncomfortable walking around at night pretty much anywhere except the city closest to where I live now. I walked around there at night one time and I was like, I am literally going to get jumped by a meth head. I know I'm going to get jumped by a meth head at some point. Like, there is no doubt in my head. There is a meth head currently watching me and he's wanting to jump me to see if I have $2.50. Jeez.
Hey, man, you got a dollar? I just need a dollar real quick. Come on, man. I need a dollar. Give me a dollar.
That's how one of them sound. Shout out to the Push-Up King. He was a local crackhead. The only thing that killed him was a house fire. I once saw him slam an extra large, steaming hot coffee down in one and just go, can I get another one? And well, you smoke enough crack rock, I assume that your taste buds and everything else in your mouth is fried, so
There you go.
Some hot coffee
Doesn't do it anymore.
doesn't seem so bad after that.
Nope.
I smoke rocks.
Ismail Hania. Mossad. Somebody got bombed. The Israelis. Pow! Got him in a hotel room. Some say with an explosive device that was planted there days before. So, very sneaky. I don't know if I can say very sneaky Jews. It's
I
not
don't
being
think you
racist
can.
because they're Jewish. They did that. However, saying very sneaky Jews, like in and of itself,
Yeah,
without context, does not sound
no, it doesn't sound good at
not
all.
racist.
No, it
B,
doesn't sound good at all.
Sleeping on the shitter. Drill sergeant getting ready to rip the stall door open. Yes. When the hard way isn't enough, you teach them the harder way.
Ah!
Is that me with a CS gas grenade? It is. It is me with the CS gas grenade. They gonna learn today.
Walk forward.
Me in a coma on the ride back for my first time in the field. The staff waiting with my unattended rifle from the last position. You trying to make it home from the bar at 0400. The salty vet cop who has sat behind you at the red light for 3 cycles and is about to remove your window. Could have made it.
Yeah.
You were that close. That close. Rookie, exhausted after the last domestic call. FTO making Rookie take the next homicide call. Bro, some days it be like that. Oh, I'm so sorry that you got to listen to a woman scream at you for 10 minutes to write a report about a guy you know didn't do nothing, but you gotta do it anyway because she's screaming. She called 911. And then you get to see a dead body. So, yeah, we're gonna be on that dead body for a while. I mean, hopefully it's a homicide. If it's just a dead body, it's not really a lot to investigate. You know, sometimes people die. Homicides, at least you get to kind of chill out a little bit. Hold the line, check your phone, be professional, look for the camera crews, bump up your chest, flex a little bit, hit on the reporter. I mean, never mind. 82 that's been fraternizing with the women in the platoon and thinks nobody will find out. Drill sergeant, About to make an example out of him in front of the entire company. Hey, Private.
Oh my God. So there was this one poor bastard in Boot. And I remember this guy not because of anything other than the fact that this one RDC hated him. And I am fully, and I mean fully, under no illusions that this guy's mental health is, like, he's in therapy still. Because the things like this RDC did to this kid, just, oh my. So I'll give one of multiple examples here. I wasn't in this kid's division. If you were in, like, my division was split between males and females. And when you're done like that, you know, your berthing is split up between you and another division because they're not going to waste that much space. They have enough for a full division in a single berthing, but they're going to split you up if you're males and females. They're going to split you up. This kid was part of our junior division, which meant that they came in while we were already halfway through Boot. This kid did something to piss this chief off. And this chief was a counselor. I'm not kidding. His profession was that of a counselor. And he proceeded to use, like, I never checked on this kid after I got out of boot camp. But I swear to God, I am glad I was not him. Because this chief, just one example, was going through their laundry, you know, doing a contraband check or whatever, I don't care, but he was checking their laundry, and I'll just call him Recruit Timmy had an accident, okay? We get back from, we were really late stage at that point. We get back, and literally the entire division, males and females, are standing at attention facing the center of the whole berthing. All the racks are pushed back, and hanging from a hanger over this kid's head where he is standing at attention is his shitty skivvies. He is standing underneath him with literally 80 people, well, 79 people crowded around him, standing at attention, and they're just standing there looking at this kid. And I swear to God, I haven't seen embarrassment. I thought I had seen embarrassment. I thought I knew what shame was. I thought I knew what it was like to be humiliated. They were standing at attention around this guy for 45 minutes before we got there. And they were still standing at attention an hour and a half later. Just standing at attention, standing around this kid who was standing on top of a chair at attention with his head about 2 inches from underwear that he had an accident in. While this guy literally walked around the circle of them talking about hygiene for well over 2 hours. This happened to this kid. And we came back into the barracks. We saw what was happening, and everybody because he could have come over and had us join. We were just like, we don't want any part of this at all. Don't look, don't do anything that would draw attention to us, because my God. And that's just one example. I could give you 15 times that this kid quite literally, I don't know. I don't know if he's okay. I don't know if he's okay. I don't know what happened. But if any one of those 15 things happen, you'd have to put me in a padded room, because it, like, that was just, I was just sitting there like, holy God, dude, you're supposed to break people down so you can build them back up. This kid is going to be emotionally shattered. You don't come back from these things. Oh my God. Example of toxic leadership? Check. This kid, I swear to God, I have never felt worse for somebody in my life up to that point. Just unnecessary horror show of a human being doing this to this poor bastard. And it wasn't even oh my God.
Why you got a condom? Huh? What's that for? I know you're not fucking in my barracks, so there's no reason that you should be having a Jimmy.
Gators bitches better be using Jimmys.
My first night of basic training. Drill, about to throw a trash can for a fire alarm. Every morning in basic training, I had my drill sergeant, Guitavano, throw the trash can down the hallway and say, why is there trash in this bin? And at the end, we realized he just did it because he was going to do it every day. He would put trash in the trash bin to throw it down the hallway, and then smoke us. Sometimes you lose.
Yep.
Me on vacation. My boss, turn your phone on silent. Me after finally falling asleep after I drank a ton of Benadryl. The Hat Man, still waiting for his payment. What is the Hat Man?
I don't know.
What is the Hat Man? Wendigoon? Wendy, what is the Hat Man? Tell it to me nice ways so I don't have nightmares. My entire being in the morning. My rectum after one single drop of coffee. It's ready to pop. Parent.
No.
Small child sensing the parent relaxing. That's real.
Yeah.
That's a good one. The copper in my walls. Some crackhead looking into my home.
That's
Me,
true.
About to give up. My indomitable human spirit on its last legs,
Yeah.
is what it should say. Now, if you want to see more memes and uncensored memes, check me out on Pepperbox. That's right, we're still gonna get all the free stuff here on the YouTubes, but there's a little bit of extra spice and no censorship on the Pepperbox.
Yes.
Now that's all we've got for this Angry Meme review, but don't forget, my fantastic weirdos, your homework. Cacao! Don't forget to tag that fantastic homework with hashtag Angry Meme Review. That's right, this poor soldier has just seen, I don't know, what could be the dirtiest butthole in their world. It's just, whatever they're seeing, it is a big deal.
Yes.
That's how you can use that meme. But yes, Angry Meme Review on the Twitters and all the things. You know how to reach me. All right. Best way to support the channel, buy yourself a shirt. Bam! Clean shaven, misbehaving. E4 Mafia. We've got Whoopi hoodies coming soon. They sold out last time, but we ordered some more, and maybe they'll get here in mid-September. One can hope. Cheapest way to support the channel is leave a comment. Tell me what you think about these memes. What's
Yeah,
your
leave a
favorite
comment,
meme?
guys.
Why was it your favorite meme? Do you have a story
Like.
to go along with why your meme
Hit
was
subscribe.
your favorite? I read your comments.
Oh.
Talk to Big Daddy Drill. Okay. See you next time, weirdos. The one Tardo trainee who keeps screwing up the count from the rear. Oh shit, no, I just fucked it up.
Oh, God. Boot for me. I lost a lot of weight at Boot. I definitely I have memories of Boot. I cracked my head on a bunk pretty hard. I actually got weaker in Boot. I was one of the people that wound up getting weaker in boot camp, because it depends. If you're really strong going into boot camp, you might get weaker. I used to be able to do, before I got into boot camp, I could do 25 pull-ups, and then I got to a certain point in boot camp, and I just, for some reason, even though I lost so much weight, you know, I didn't know what was going on with me. It blew my mind. Aside from all that, that one meme brought me back to just sitting there just like, this poor God. Oh my, the dude was a counselor, so he knew every psychological trick to use to make this kid just absolutely 110% just want to die. And he used all of them. It was actually quite impressive. But good God, just, War Pugs, I'm going to take off. I'm taking off. Check the links in the description down below for all Angry Cops links. Oh God, that really just took me back. Just sitting there watching that Children of the Cornish episode, just like they're all just standing in a circle around this kid. He's just standing there with this look in his eyes, like his soul is gone. The chief had all the women in the division, all these girls in the division standing in front of the guys, like standing in front of them, like, so literally just, every girl in the division was standing around him looking up at his stained underwear. And then the guys were standing behind them. He arranged them by height and gender to publicly humiliate this kid who I still don't know what he might have done to piss this guy off. But my God, my guy, did you have to? Oh my God. War Pugs, I'm taking off out of here. I will catch you next time. Oh man, that poor kid. Oh.